The Hudsons, starring Jamie Dyer and Jane Grandle, brought to you by Southwaves Audio, specializing in audio and radio production for the South Coast and beyond. Also, be sure to check our website for local events, news, reviews, and interviews. www.southwavesaudio.co.uk. That's www.southwavesaudio.co.uk. It's morning in the Hudson household, and the couple is having breakfast. What delightful subjects shall they ponder today? The weather? Work? Nope. Things of utmost importance.
There's your toast, dear. Just how you like it. Anemic and buttery.
It's better than burnt to a cinder. That's bad for you, you know.
Says who?
You know, that doctor on the telly. Always talking about some epidemic or other. Seems they'll say anything to get on there.
To be fair to you, it doesn't take much to get on morning telly, does it?
Nope. Watch out, Harry, you'll get crumbs everywhere. Look, all over our mail.
It's fine. Look, I'm using my plate. Anyway, I did notice our mail is just sitting there. Why don't you open them?
Why don't you open them?
Well, I would, but it's probably for you.
Probably. Oh no.
What is it?
Could you turn the radio off for a second?
No problem.
I don't believe it. This is the 5th time this has happened.
What?
The electric company have sent an estimated bill again.
Yeah, so?
Well, I don't know if you remember this, but we had a smart meter installed. It's been there months and hasn't worked properly since the man came to install it.
I thought you didn't like technology, Helen.
I don't. But at least when it works, it saves us money.
How so?
Well, the estimated bill is always way over what we should be paying, because somehow they assume we're a factory.
Well, that does sound a bit daft, doesn't it? We don't use that much electricity, do we?
No. Although, if you keep leaving your phone chargers plugged in, we may just do.
I don't leave them in that long.
Are you joking? I hardly go into your workshop, but I swear there's a charger that's been plugged in there since we moved here.
Well, that's so I can go out there and charge quickly.
You don't own that phone anymore, Harry.
Oh, no, but most chargers work with each other, don't they? I use it to charge my tablet sometimes as well.
But why does it need to be plugged in all the time?
Well?
See? You don't have an answer. That's money you're flushing away there, Harry.
Mere pennies, though.
It all adds up. Think of the savings.
Well, you can talk. What about when your book club comes here? There are so many chargers plugged in, the lights look like a Christmas tree.
Well, it's only for a couple of hours, isn't it?
It all adds up, Helen.
Well, actually, it doesn't make a bit of difference. It all adds up to the same thing.
And what's that?
An estimated bill that charges us way over the odds. Granted, they always put the difference into credit when we ring up with the meter readings.
So if they do that, what's the problem?
Well, it's the principle of the thing, isn't it?
Oh, here we go again.
No, seriously, think of the hassle it could save if they just came to fix the meter.
Well, yeah, that's right. I'm with you on that. But just one thing is bugging me.
What's that?
Well, how come you're so clued up on this stuff? Normally you're a bit vague.
Well, it's the thing you're not sure about, isn't it? And when you spend most of the day at home like I do, you get to grips with it more. Oh well, I'll give the company a ring this afternoon and hopefully get that sorted. Harry?
Yes, dear?
You're eating my toast.
Oh, so I am. Sorry, dear, you were just sitting there not eating. I thought you weren't hungry.
Well, I'm not.
So why are you bothered?
Well, it's the principle of the thing, isn't it?
Helen, I'm home. Are you here?
Well, where did you expect me to be?
I don't know. I thought you may have been at the supermarket or something.
Do I normally go to the supermarket today?
Well,
You don't know, do you? You never do remember what I tell you.
Well, I do actually. How did the call to the electric company go?
Don't ask me. I don't want to talk about it.
Why? What's happened?
Nothing. It doesn't matter at the moment. We'll talk about it after dinner.
Well, why don't we talk about it now?
Because I said so, Harry, that's why.
Wait a minute. I see what's happened. They refused to talk to you again, haven't they?
No, they were fine this time. We changed the account holder, remember, so that I could deal with it.
Oh, yeah. So what is the problem then, Helen? I know you well. I can always tell when you've had something happen. You have that look on your face.
What look would that be?
The look of a woman scorned. Like someone's taken your favourite toy or something.
Close but no cigar, Harry. They've taken our money, that's what they've done.
Well, that is kind of what they do, isn't it?
No, you don't understand.
Well, put me in the picture then, Helen. Don't leave me in suspense.
Well, I rang up the company. They said they were coming this afternoon.
Well, that was quick service.
That's what I thought, at first.
So what's the problem? They obviously came.
They did come, yes. Then another came, 10 minutes later.
Why would they need to do that?
The first one came, and he seemed a bit off, like there was something not quite right about him. I offered him a drink and he refused. I kept a watch on him, but he kept telling me to leave him alone.
Well, that's not unusual. Some of them are a bit rude.
It wasn't just that. He was acting strangely. He kept looking around the rooms as though he was checking on something.
Why would he need to do that? He only came to fix the meter.
He said it was something to do with signal or something. I didn't question it. I mean, I don't know about all that stuff.
So what happened?
Well, he came, he claimed to fix it, then he went.
OK, so what's the problem?
I thought all was OK, until 10 minutes later, when the other guy turns up. He didn't know anything about the first one.
That's a bit weird.
Yes. Then, when the second guy checked over the meter, nothing had been done. The first was a fraud.
A fraud? Don't be silly, Helen. What could he achieve from pretending to be an engineer from the electric company?
That's what I want to find out.
That was The Hudsons, written by and starring Jamie Dyer as Harry and Jane Grandle as Helen. The announcer was Pete Lutz. The music was by Kevin MacLeod. This program was brought to you by Southwaves Audio.